Woohoo. Oh goodness, look, more right there, right there, right there. What's going on, everyone? Charlie checking in.
Hi guys, Erica checking in.
Still right here on the Saluda grade, walking our happy butts back home and noticing, look, broken broken limbs and branches all throughout here. And I was just kind of joking around like about what it could be, and Erica was like, what is the local Bigfoot or Yeti, as it were, out here in Hendersonville? And I told her, guys, I had to decided I would have to pull out my camera and share this story with you guys, because there is a local Bigfoot out here in Hendersonville that they call the Boojum.
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 Boojum and what?
Boojum and Hootenanny.
Hootenanny.
There's a couple, Boojum and Hootenanny. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of having a Hootenanny. I mean, come on, let's have a Hootenanny.
Hootenanny's the girl one.
Yeah, Hootenanny is in fact the girl one. Okay, so let's go ahead and tell you the story. And there's also, I'll tell you in a minute. So anyways, they say that the Boojum lived out here in these hills. Look, guys, this is so, look, it seems so smoky out here, man. It's beautiful and it's thick. We are out here in the middle of no damn where, guys. And the Boojum lived out here all by itself. And the Boojum loved jewels, they said. They said the Boojum would sit back there, kind of back there at Melrose Falls we were, and he would find precious stones and gems that he would take back to his cave, and he would hoard them. That's where he would keep all the gold and jewels that he found. Oh goodness, some feathers here. Oh crap. Is the Boojum having chicken tonight? Oh my God. So anyways, guys, said the Boojum loved his jewels, but something else that he loved as much as, well, turned out not as much as his jewels. Something else that he loved, pretty women. And there would be reports from all around the area out here of young women going out to find themselves a wading pool. You know, there are plenty of wading pools all throughout these hills, and they would find themselves a nice wading pool and make sure no one was around. They'd take their clothes off and they'd take a dip and close their eyes and relax, only to open them and they'd hear a noise out at the edge of the woods, and they'd see a hairy face staring back at them, and it would freak them out. And so they say that there was there was word going around that there was a hairy apoid type person that was living out here in these hills. And as rumor would have it, one day there was an Annie out here in the hills and found herself a little wading pool that she unclothed and climbed into, only to have the Boojum get a little too close. Yeah. And she would see him, and she would not be affected by his image, as it were, guys. I don't know if you can actually see me because like the sun is just setting. What do you see right here? That better be good, girl. You're cutting them into my story. Oh, snail. Oh, weird. That is cool. Wow, is that a little Boojum snack right there? Ooh, interesting. Cool. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyways, guys, back to the story. That's cool.
Okay.
We'll hold them. Or they say that Annie would catch this Boojum checking her out, and that she would not run in fear. That in fact she said, come on over here, you know, and her and Boojum got to know each other, and that she would fall in love with Boojum's soul. She said that she would look past the shaggy coat, you know, the Yeti that he was, and that she would actually fall in love with the hurt in his eyes, and that search for like almost that humanness that was in his eyes, that he could not, you know, connect with anyone else, because they would run in fear of his appearance and you know, of his nature and who he was, you know. And they said that that Annie would actually flee out into the mountains here with the Boojum, and would actually have children. They would go on to have little half Yeti, half human children running around in these hills. Ooh, what is that? It's a trampoline up there. What the hell? Oh yeah, there's a house. Yeah, we're almost back to our car. So anyways, but as the story goes, there was a famous hotel not far from here where it turns out, you know, people of affluence and money would go and frequent, and there was a folk singer that would actually come up with the hootenanny. They said that they would sit out on the porch and they could actually hear Annie hooting for the Boojum. They said that the Boojum's love for the gems and the gold and everything shiny outweighed his love for his family, and that he would go back into the hills all hours of the night. You know, she would wake up in the middle of the night and Boojum would be gone, out panning the hills for all the gems and jewels that he could find. And that on quiet nights and certain nights that you can actually hear Annie hooting for him. Woo! Woo! Whoop! Whoop! I can't do it. Whoop! Someone's gonna think I'm a Bigfoot right now, but they said that you would hear Hootin' Annie out there hollering from Boojum come home.
Hootin' Annie, okay.
So supposedly that's how the hoot. I don't know how. And then I don't know how it ended up switching up into let's have a hootenanny, a good time.
Right.
I always thought have a hootenanny was like having a good time, and that probably is like hooting and hollering or whatever. But
that's when she was hooting, having a good time.
That's one of the old mountain tales that I actually had read here on the internet about here in Henderson County. So wanted to share that with you guys. Figured while we were in Henderson County, why the hell not? So anyways, she's gonna do something with her little friend here. And we're going to end it right here. Thank you so much for watching. We love you all.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, favorite.
All that fun stuff. We'll see you next time. Good night, guys.
These people live right on the Saluda grade. We are almost back now. About another 1/8 of a mile. Guys, we have been walking. I'm going to have to show you on Google Maps our exact route today. Translates okay on this. Full 60 view of these creepy trees, guys. See if you spot the Boojum out there. Or Hootin' Annie. Or Hootin' Billy. Billy or Bart. Or Betty, Hootin' Betty.
Hootin' Betty.
Hootin' Belly. Hootin' Bonnie. Hootin' Charlie. Oh!
Charlie.
Oh! Oh!
Train graveyard.
Yeah, you hear that, guys? There used to be a train graveyard out here about 20 years ago that they finally took care of. They finally cleaned up, guys. They said that
the trains would go off the hill.
Off the hill, yeah. So they would eventually come out with runoff tracks. We were hoping to see some out here. Somebody said there's another access point about a ½ mile back in the other direction from the trestle we were at. So anyways, we're gonna look up and we're gonna try to see where get out of the way. This they can't see me right here with the sun in my eyes. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and try to see where about some of these accidents occurred and where that graveyard was, and maybe come back with a spirit box or something like that. See if there's any kind of residual energy, you know, still on these tracks. You know, you hear a lot about, you know, haunted train tracks, you know, the Somerville light. They have there's another place out here somewhere in North Carolina, a haunted light track. Almost every state has their own haunted track story.
Yeah, the way that I'm hearing it here, though, is like there was a certain spot where they just kept falling off. So at the bottom of the hill,
yeah,
I don't. A pile of trains.
I'm not sure if it was exactly one particular spot there, because this track is pretty windy. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
I know that much is true.
Gonna look into it.
Almost 30 people died careening off of this track somewhere, and we're gonna find it. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find it. I promise you guys. Just as soon as we find Boojum too. You out there, Boojum? Ow! Whoop! Oops, saw something over there.
Oh, that's pretty down there.
Ooh, it's not too far down. There's a rock right over there. Ooh, did I just see something down there? That's like y'all ever heard of getting shanghaied They said, oh my God, they used to kidnap people from China. You know, they get them all liquored and loved up and then kidnap them. And they would bring them out here to the Appalachian Mountains and stuff and force them, slave labor them on railroads like this. And I even heard where Zach Bagans said that in Tennessee somewhere, they would actually execute 22 of them. That'd be a hell of a place to find too, huh?
Oh, man.
Just imagine though. I'd like to figure out if this was owned by Norfolk Southern. So possibly, more than likely, Norfolk Southern labor. We're talking about 1827 is whenever it was completed up here to Saluda. Warning, 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 Rangers. Okay.
Hi, Dusty.
Oh my God. Like a mirage.
Oh, what a beautiful
Oh
sight.
my God, guys. We have been walking for quite a while.
We got our exercise in today. Climbing mountains up and down.
Oh my God, we're still having sloppy joes for dinner.
Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. We didn't find a dead body.
No, we found a turtle and a snail.
I did see a snake too, but I didn't get to film that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anyway.
There's a snake on top of the train trestle. Imagine that. You're on top of that train trestle.
I was on top of the train trestle running back across, and he was like, doop, right over there. He was like a non-venomous looking little black snake or whatever. And I just kept running. I was like, snake! I was
That
like,
is not a time to panic.
I know. Oh, I cannot believe that I didn't panic. Nobody's going to believe this. And I also don't believe that we didn't get a ticket or anything. It doesn't say no parking.
Nope, sure don't.
Or anything. So, oh.
Hi, puppers.
Or is that a turkey? Oh, geez. How you doing? we met